Hello everyone, this is your boy, Kadir Muhammad, freshman at Delaware County Community College, student of Mr. Sabatino Mangini, who teaches us our English comp class. Now, this video, which is long overdue, is about my midterm reflection. I'm not too sure how to go about this, so I guess I'm just going to jump straight in. Let's go back to how I felt when I began this class. Now, on the first day, pretty cool. The teacher was energetic, very engaging, and was able to get you excited about starting the work. That was until he mentioned that the work was going to be blog-based. Now, as he's telling us this, I'm sitting in the back of class. In my mind, I'm thinking, blog? What are you saying? What are you saying to me? What do you mean by blog? I don't even post that much on Facebook, let alone want to type up my assignments on a blog that everyone's going to read? No freaking way. At least that's what I thought. Until we actually start to dive into the work. The readings that he gave us on the first few weeks, before our first real blog was due, kind of eased you into the idea of putting your work out there for everyone to view and try to judge it less until you've seen it yourself, which makes sense. Doesn't mean the process was all that easy though. Even after the first blog was up, I kept going back and checking my own work, completely forgetting that there were others looking at my work just the same. It's different. I'm used to handing my assignments to the teacher without any third eye watching. The fact that there's probably at least 20 eyes watching doesn't make it any better. But as the weeks progress, I start to realize that the techniques and the skills that we're learning in this class are kind of changing my scope on what writing really is. It's deeper than I thought. You see, I don't write at all. Before starting this class, I never really sat down and wrote like that. The only thing that I did that could be compared to writing is, I guess what I've learned is creative nonfiction. I do a lot of that stuff. Like I sit down, type up little short stories, but nothing that major, just ideas I have in my head I have to get down on paper. That's the closest I've ever gotten to writing. But since starting this class, I've been doing blog posts about 500 to 1,000 words each. It's a brand new scope. Back in high school, I couldn't write worth a freaking lick, and it was ridiculous. I was sick. That was one of the main reasons why I was afraid to even start this class to begin with. But outside of maybe the materials that were inspiring and kind of talk you through the process of how to approach writing and stop being so scary about it, would have to be the teacher. He does a great job of trying to ease the process and make sure it's as fun as possible and as engaging as possible. And for that, I gotta say, for my first public class teacher, I'm probably gonna say he's the best for me right now. Probably never will be. And I am cool with that. Now, I don't know why I had to do that. Don't even ask. Let's see, where was I? Lost my train of thought. Oh yeah, intrinsistic goals. Now to my presence in the classroom. I'm not that quiet of a guy, am I? I feel like when I talk, I speak the loudest out of everyone, almost to the point that my voice is so loud I feel like I'm offending people. Is that a thing? Is that a thing that when everyone talks so quiet, when you speak loud enough, you're insulting people? That might not be a thing, but I feel like that's a thing though. Now, I probably will try and do that less. I'm not sure if that's what Mr. Sabatino will want to hear, but maybe I should try to be a little bit more down to the classroom's level. Try not to boom my voice across the entire room whenever I'm the only one speaking, which is rare. Probably not going to do more of that. Now for the next intrinsistic goal, I'm not sure. Everything I've done so far in this class has been pretty alright. I mean, I'm exploring things as a writer. I'm learning the techniques of learning to read between the lines in a literal sense, and to actually break down the author's thoughts by the text he puts down for you to read. I can't even sit down to watch a casual freaking Netflix show without trying to find motifs or sub-themes or themes of the episode. Like, it's freaking ridiculous. Freaking Mr. Sabatino Mangini, you've ruined how I view things now. I'm always looking for something that might not even be there, but I'm pretty sure it's there, because everything I've learned so far says it's there. But I'm also enjoying that now. I can actually look at things and tell that words are deeper than just being words. And I have to thank this class a lot for that. So I guess my third interested goal is probably to just absorb as much of this knowledge that I can and make use of it. I want to keep this stuff. Everything I've learned so far is pretty amazing stuff, and I don't want to leave this class and forget about it by the next semester. I want to try to keep this with me as long as possible. And I guess, despite me saying this earlier in my other interested goal, maybe I won't be so quiet. I will try to talk, but I'm not being the only one to do it. If nobody else speaks up, guess what? I'm sitting in the back of the class with my mouth zipped shut. I guess the only thing that I will make a promise on is if I do speak up, I will try to be the funny guy. That might fail. That might not work. Maybe you guys will laugh at my failure, and that's how I will be the funny guy. That's what I'll do. So, with that, I have reached a 7-minute mark. I'm shutting you guys off. Thanks for listening to me. Probably not even caring to watch this whole video. So, oh, they gave me the weirdest look just now. They totally killed my outro. So with that, I'm just going to say, this is Qadir Muhammad, signing out. Thank you for watching.